Hi everyone and welcome back to the Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz channel. Hope you're all well and all ready for another children's quiz today. As usual, 20 questions. We had a chat on Facebook Live yesterday with regards to what we're going to do with some of the specialist quizzes and the kids quiz. We're still talking about it, but obviously it's still going to be on a Monday. I think the general consensus was, because of the way the children's quiz is laid out, probably keep it pre-recorded. We might just change what time it uploads, but other than that, nothing will change with the format. It'll still be 20 questions, and hopefully on next week's one I'll introduce a few more elements that we've started to put on the specialist quizzes, like the video clips and pictures and sound and stuff like that. So fingers crossed we'll have that ready for next week. But this one is, as always, 20 questions. So if you've not played one of the children's quizzes before, all you need to do is grab yourselves a pen and a bit of paper. Get yourselves comfortable. I'm going to ask you 20 questions, and then at the end of the video, after the questions, I'll give you the opportunity to pause, and then what I'll do is I'll give you the answers and then let us know how you got on. It's that simple. So when you're ready, if the questions are going a bit too fast or a bit too slow, you've got the option there. You can speed it up or slow it down if you need to, pause it if you want more time to think, etc. So take your time and watch the video however you want to. So if we're all ready, let's get into it then with question number 1. So if you were posting something, what would you stick on the front that has the Queen's head on it? So if you were posting something, what would you stick on the front that has the Queen's head on it? Number 2, what is missing from this list? North, south, east, and what? So what is missing from this list? North, south, east, and what? Number 3, what kind of animal has humps on its back? What kind of animal has humps on its back? Ooh, nearly gave away the answer. Number 4, what small official book would you need if you were going to leave the country? So what small official book would you need if you were going to leave the country? Number 5, what is the closest planet to the Sun? Ooh, my camera went off then. What is the closest planet to the Sun? Number 6, Forky was a character introduced to us in which film? So Forky was a character introduced to us in which film? Number 7, true or false? Sand is one of the things you need to make glass. So true or false? Sand is one of the things that you need to make glass. Number 8, a history question for you. The Armada ships came from which country to invade England in 1588? So the Armada ships came from which country to invade England in 1588? Number 9, who is England's current football captain? So who is England's current football captain? Number 10, if you had to write 20% as a fraction, what would you write down? So if you had to write 20% as a fraction, what would you write? Number 11, who presents Britain's Got Talent, I'm a Celebrity, and Saturday Night Takeaway? So who presents Britain's Got Talent, I'm a Celebrity, and Saturday Night Takeaway? Number 12, where would you find the Cutty Sark ship? Should have put that on the end. So where would you find the Cutty Sark ship? Which place? Number 13, Fix-It Felix Jr. is a game in which movie? So Fix-It Felix Jr. is a game in which movie? Number 14, what is the capital city of Japan? So what is the capital city of Japan? Number 15, how many bones are in the human body? 106, 206, or 306? So how many bones are in the human body? 106, 206, or 306? Number 16, what did King Arthur pull out of a stone? So what did King Arthur pull out of a stone? Number 17, what was the big purple Barney called? What kind of, not called, he was called Barney. What was the big purple Barney? What was he? Number 18, what is 9 times 101? What is 9 times 101? Number 19, what is the chemical symbol for oxygen? So what is the chemical symbol for oxygen? And finally then, number 20, what is the highest mountain in the world? So what is the highest mountain in the world? Okay, so that is it. That is your 20 questions for your children's quiz today. So if you need some more time, if you want to go back and look at listen to some of the questions, or if you just want to make sure you've got all your answers right, you know what's coming, you know what to do. All you need to do is pause the video now. And welcome back. So hopefully you're all ready for 20 answers and see how you got on today. Here's your answers. Number 1, if you were posting something, what would you stick on the front that has the Queen's head on it? You'd put on a stamp. Number 2, what is missing from this list? North, south, east, and west. 4 points of the compass. Number 3, what kind of animal has humps on its back? That's a camel. Number 4, what small official book would you need if you were going to leave the country? Now that's your passport. Number 5, what is the closest planet to the sun? That's Mercury. I want to live there, that would be nice and warm and toasty. Number 6, Forky was a character introduced to us in which film? Now he was introduced in Toy Story 4. If you've just put Toy Story, you can have half a point, because Toy Story is a lot, or there's 4 films in total. We're looking for Toy Story 4. So if you put Toy Story 4, you can have a point, but if you just put Toy Story, you can have half a point. Number 7, true or false? Sand is one of the things that you need to make glass, and that is true. Number 8, the Armada ships came from which country to invade England in 1588? They came from Spain. Number 9, who is England's current football captain? That's Harry Kane. Number 10, if you had to write 20% as a fraction, what would you write? You would write 1 over 5. So 1/5. Who presents Britain's Got Talent, I'm a Celebrity and Saturday Night Takeaway? That's Ant and Dec. Number 12, where would you find the Cutty Sark ship? That's in London. It's in Greenwich in London. Number 13, Fix-It Felix Jr. is a game in which movie? That would be Wreck-It Ralph. Number 14, what is the capital city of Japan? And that would be Tokyo. Number 15, how many bones are there in the human body? 106, 206 or 306? That is 206. Number 16, what did King Arthur pull out of the stone? It was a sword. Number 17, what was Big Purple Barney? He was a dinosaur. Barney is a dinosaur. I can't remember the words. Number 18, what is 9 times 101? That is 909. Number 19, what is the chemical symbol for oxygen? It is O. And finally, what is the highest mountain in the world? That is Mount Everest. And that's it. That is your 20 children's questions for today. Thank you very much for playing along. Let us know your scores. How did you all get on? Have you beaten scores from before? Have you beaten your siblings? Are you know, how are those sort of leaderboards going? Let us know, as always, across all of our social media. Or get your parents to let us know across all of our social media. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Thanks as always for all the messages and the support. And we will see you again on the next one. Take care and stay safe.